another one of those days here at the office where everybody else is really excited about eating the food right here on the show, and I wish that I had just called in sick. Hey there, feeders, it's me, Noah Galoon, and today on the show, for the first time ever, we are eating Krispy Kreme donuts. And the reason we're doing that is not, as I assumed, just to make me unhappy, but we're also doing it because they have a new line of donuts, which they are calling Southern Classics. I bet they're wrong. Now, like diabetes, there are two different types of these new Krispy Kreme donuts. They are called Southern Classics because they are based on classic Southern desserts, which leads me to believe that those classic Southern desserts probably taste pretty darn good on their own, but instead of that, now we're having it as a donut made by a multi-million-dollar corporation, because they're the best artisans. All right, so first we've got this lemon cream cake, which is lemon-flavored cake, not surprisingly. A lemon-infused cream rosette, that's cream with a K, by the way, because all the best things in the South are spelled with Ks. And it's also got a topping of cake crumble and powdered sugar. The other flavor here is peach pie, and this guy comes with a yeast shell filled with peach pie filling, topped with icing, pie crust crumbles, and a drizzle of peach filling. Everyone loves a nice yeast shell. Now these things are limited edition offerings, which I hoped would mean that I could just stall for long enough that I wouldn't have to eat these things, but now I'm holding them in my goddamn hands, and there's a camera pointed at me and the red light's on, so I guess we're doing this. Now, as we all know, I'm not a huge dessert guy, but we recently, at one of my restaurants, hired an amazing pastry chef who makes incredible donuts, so I've been spoiled by some of the best donuts I've ever had. It tastes like lemon pound cake. Yeah, I don't like it that much. It's not offensive. So the lemon-infused creme rosette just tastes like sugar. If I, took a fingerful of lemon rosette cream and then shoved it in your mouth and was like, "What is it?" you would not notice lemon. You would also probably have me arrested. Of things I've eaten on this show, 1 to 10, it's like a solid, 6. It's not in the offensive, makes me angry category. It's just like I feel like I'm at a really cheap funeral. It's fine, but there's way better donuts in the world than this one. All right, this one I'm actually a little more optimistic about because I do tend to like these sort of yeasted raised donuts a little more, a little airier. Cake donuts tend to be a little denser. This one got by a tube until all of its peach cream shot out. Oh, that's not good pie crust. It's very sweet and not good. Oh, that's in my throat now. Oh yeah, that filling is, I think if you just poured sugar inside, it would be less sweet than whatever the it did to this filling. I actually don't hate the donut around the outside. It's everything else involved in it that I really hate. I just got a cavity. I don't like this. Hey, you know what's actually awesome? Is peach pie. Tried that? That's this, but not shitty and a pie. See that, everybody? That is what diabetes looks like. All right, guys, it's time to get someone to lick this shit off my fingers. Let's feed the office.
It looks like a glazed donut. I feel like there's some lemon situation going on here.
Wait, should we bite
We should
first?
take a bite, and then you'll tell us.
You know, the best way to tell what's in the middle is just to finger it.
Oh, God.
You didn't even go all the way through. Just the tip?
Just the tip. Mm-hmm. It's kind of dry in the middle. Reminds me of the Entenmann's donuts.
I'm impressed.
Is it crispy enough, or do you like it a little
It's
crispier?
pretty crispy.
Oh, I found a Noah hair.
That's not mine.
Yeah, I wouldn't get this.
I don't want it.
Okay, so normal Krispy Kreme donuts
With the
here.
hot light on.
With the hot light, 10. These, I don't think I've really had a bad Krispy Kreme donut.
Oh, yeah.
So it's pretty close.
I'm a hard 8.
I'd probably put it at a 2 or a 3.
Oh, there's gloopies all up in that.
I want to say it's apple because that's what I would expect, but it's has an orange tint, so now I'm starting to think maybe it's a peach or an apricot.
It looks like apple filling.
I'm thinking if it's south, it's
And it
gotta be
smells like
peach,
it.
though.
It's definitely apple.
Here's another hole for you to finger if you want.
I'm not fingering that hole.
I feel like it smells like cinnamon.
Apple cinnamon. Cinnamon is generally associated with apple in
Not
pies.
always. Okay,
Generally.
Those are supposed to be pie crust nuggets on top, and it's really shitty pie crust. And this is supposed to be a peach pie.
Yes!
No, it's not. Tastes like apple.
I like this one.
It's 500% sweeter.
So much sweeter, much more moist.
Funny about apple pie, it actually doesn't taste like apples. It tastes like cinnamon, nutmeg, and lemon, because apples, when they cook, actually become really, really bland.
Okay.
No one
Hence
likes
the,
food and talking about science.
The famous
Food douche.
mock
Food
apple pie.
douche. Got it.
Rename
Oh my
this-
god.
The show's now called Food Douche.
You're a food douche.
You heard it here first, people.
This is what I expect from Krispy Kreme.
More sugar.
More sugar,
Stickier, wetter.
sticky, wet holes to finger.
This is really good. I like it.
It's really sweet.
It's really sweet.
I can't finish it.
I'm gonna put this at like a 7 or an 8.
What's your, 10 donut? Or does that not exist? You have to leave something for the future.
Well, you have to leave something for the future,
Sure.
obviously.
8.
8.
Oh.
Oh, 7.5.
We're
Wow.
going below.
Uh-oh.
No, because I really liked the other one, especially relative to this one.
See, my thing is I don't really like jelly-filled donuts.
My 9 donut, you know what's weird? I love and it goes against what I was saying about
And
cake
we're out of
donuts.
time.
Oh, God.
All right, so for the most part, everybody agreed that the cake donut was better than the pie donut, except for Phil, who of course thought the pie donut was amazing because it was loaded with the most sugar of anything in the entire universe. But other than that, we all just kind of thought that they weren't that great, and we mostly agreed that the cake donut just tasted like a box of Entenmann's lemon pound cake. And Phil actually really just didn't like that one, which was maybe the biggest surprise ever on the show. Let me know in the comments section if you guys have tried any of these Southern Classics Krispy Kreme donuts, or if you are just a much better person than that and prefer the actual real versions of those desserts. Let us know. Well, hey, that's it for us today, guys. I'm Noah Galoon. Subscribe to Tasted, where you can slowly watch my pancreas deteriorate every episode right here on the Food Feeder.